Welcome back to Trenches Politics. We politicking from the trenches. Let's get it.
Speak up when I hop about a cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about a cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that she make believe, but this ain't even about it, so let me catch you up to speed. Red target, slaying demons, I'll be quick to put them on that red carpet, TMZ 'em. I could get them taken after one call, Liam Neeson. I was mumbling, now I'm speaking, just can't ask me if I'm able to.
Trenches, you can come by. Trenches, you can come by. It's working now, Trenches. Come back.
I'm Trenches Politics. Shout out to my nigga Trenches Politics. He watched that goddamn show.
Trenches Politics, what it do, bro?
Hey, Trenches.
Trenches, that's my dog. Salute. I like that.
Trenches Politics see me just trying to join his live and he ain't added.
I'm laughing.
I see you, Trenches.
What's up, gang? We back with another one. Hernandez Govan. Now, if y'all don't know who Hernandez Govan is the third suspect that was accused in the murder of Dolph. So he did an interview with a Memphis blogger by the name of Stan G. If y'all ain't check it out, check out the whole interview right here. Just make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, tell them what you think about this interview throughout the whole interview. Also, I thought it was quite amazing how he's dancing around some of these questions. If y'all see any of the questions that he's dancing around, please put in my comment after the video's over. Let me know what you think.
Oh my! What is this thing, my guy? Hey, introduce who you will, my guy.
Continuing that breaking news in YoungDolph's case, Hernandez Govan, one of the prime suspects in the rapper's death, is now out of jail on a $90,000 bond.
Our Jarita Patterson was in court today and learned that new bond is based partially on new details of his possible role in the crime. District Attorney Steve Mulroy tells WREG YoungDolph's family agreed to the bond setting. Hernandez Govan is the man the DA first said solicited the killing of rapper YoungDolph in 2021. Now the DA says investigators have learned more information in his case.
We've come into some information about Mr. Govan's role and medical conditions that make us think that this is the best resolution in order to get justice for the case.
So at the end of the day, the court cited safety and medical concerns as two of the reasons for the bond. That case is set to continue July 13th.
Hey, you gotta let the people know though.
Man, for the ones that don't know, man, I'm quitting, man, from Orange Mountain, Tennessee, man.
Hey,
what you need me to get this camera together or something?
Get it together, man. You already know. Alright, so Orange Mountain quick.
What to do?
Alright. How you come up in Memphis, man?
Come up hard, man. Gotta come up hard in Orange Mountain.
Come hard.
Come up hard.
Like, what you mean come up hard? Like, what you
I'm from dog eat dog environment, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It was just rough coming up where I came up here. You know what going on in Orange Mountain?
I already know. The Mound real. The Mound really been real since back in the day.
So for me to survive that, they tell you something.
Exactly. So who is Hernandez Govan and who is...
That's another story, but you know, my grandmama, she wanted to name me Quit, so that's what we roll with.
All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Your current situation, have it changed your life in any type of way?
Bro, you know the environment I come from, bro. You know, this shit ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You know, but from a legal standpoint or perspective, you know, it changed. You know what I'm saying? Certain stipulations to how I can move and move around and, you know, shit like that. But other than that, you know, it's shit second nature, bro.
Your daughter, bro. RIP to your daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen your daughter, like, she was with Lil Uzi Vert, right? Like, she was signed with Lil Uzi Vert, right?
Nah, she wasn't, you know, she wasn't technically signed to him. You know what I'm saying?
You made that happen because you was in the game, right? Like, you really made that happen.
Nah. See, a lot of people think that because of, you know, my relationships and shit with Flip and, you know, certain other people or whatever, that I made it happen. But I ain't gonna take credit for something I ain't do. My daughter made that happen on her own. You know what I'm saying? My daughter was a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, her drive was strong as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she was promoting her own music, you know what I'm saying, getting herself out there, and Uzi, you know, caught on and reached out to her and kind of took her up under his wing, and he did a lot for her, put her in some great positions. Uzi a good dude, he a real one for sure, but she wasn't signed to Uzi. She actually was in talks with Kodak Black.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
She was in talk with Kodak Black?
Yeah, you know, when my daughter passed, you know, he posted some screenshots of their DMs and, you know, them going back and forth talking about the contract. He actually had just bought her a car, which she didn't even know. Shout out to Kodak. And you know, but he put all that on the gram, you know, when she passed and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he had some great intentions on it. Unfortunately, she didn't, you know, she didn't get to live to see that, but you know, it is what it is.
I seen Lil Uzi look like Lil Flip doing and Rolls Royce trucks at your
little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, he came down, you know what I'm saying, for support the funeral. You know, him and Uzi went together, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, they snapped it up or whatever the case may be. But Flip, that's my little brother for sure.
How that relationship started, like when you and Lil Flip?
Well, you know, back in the day, you know, it's like the environment I come from, we always trying to find a better way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was investing in a few hip hop concerts, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of the first ones, you know what I'm saying? I brought Flip, he came down, you know what I'm saying? And we just locked in, you know what I'm saying? It was a situation that happened, you know what I'm saying? And he told me, you know, if I ever needed him, you know what I'm saying? If I was ever around this way, hit him up and he'll show the same hospitality. And so, you know, I reached out to him one time when it was a situation, and he sent the car for me. And we've been locked in ever since.
Oh, so that's how the Source Award, like the Source Award, you got the T.I., fuck T.I. shirts on,
Hey, boy,
break down everything.
I don't know where you do your research at, boy, but you know a lot, boy. Yeah. So, you know, to speak on that, you know what I'm saying, you know, Flip was performing at the Source, you know what I'm saying, and we all decided we was gonna wear the black Dickies outfit or whatever. So, you know, I always gotta go a step above and beyond. So I got my boy from with a airbrush, fuck T.I. on there, and Clover G and Orange Mound, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was my decision, you know, at the time, you know what was going on with T.I. and Flip.
Well, so how you and Scarface from the Ghetto Boys, y'all end up getting into it like off of this situation, like when you was going to the Source Award?
Nah, me and Face didn't get into it. We just had a conversation. I had landed, and I can't remember, we was in Miami, wherever the Source was that year when Flip performed Game Over. I landed, and as I'm deplaying, Face was coming in about the board. We was going through the TSA. And when he seen me, he was looking at me, Face trying to figure out who the fuck I was, because he seen all these Clover G shit airbrushed on my shirt. And you know, Cloverland, that's a neighborhood in Houston. That's where Flip from. And so when I spotted him, I'm looking at Face like, man, his Face. You know how we feel about Face in the South. You know.
Oh yeah.
So he walked over. He was real humble, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, what up, bro? I've been trying to get over Flip, trying to holler at him. I'm like, oh yeah. He was like, yeah, bro, I've been trying to holler at him about the T.I. shit, you know what I'm saying? And so boom, I I picked up my phone. I called the bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, he was rehearsing. And so I told Face he was busy, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, tell him I've been trying to get up and let him know, you know what I'm saying? You know, that I ain't got no issue with him. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said, but I'm fucked up with T.I. taping my phone conversation without my permission.
What's happening, man? This TIP, you understand that? King of the South, repping A-Town to the fullest. Right now, man, you listen to motherfucking Gangsta Grills meets in the streets, down with the king, you understand that? And I know y'all niggas been hearing this and hearing that, man, on TV and on little mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Niggas do, you know what I'm saying? Niggas do what they can when they feel safe. But right now, man, you know what I'm saying? They been putting one of my player partners in the middle of this shit. So I'm finna holler at Scarface, man, you know what I'm saying? Try and clear the air about this little situation. Hold on. Hey, Face, what's happening, man? What y'all niggas doing?
Man, we just on the motherfucking bus, man. Just chilling. But man, like I was saying yesterday, man, that shit there, man. That nigga, you doing what's right, man. You doing what's hood, man.
That nigga say he from your hood.
Nah. You know, like, I ain't never seen that nigga over there, man. I swear, man. And you know when I started seeing old dude, man, he was rhyming, but before then, man, like all them other little niggas that claim Cloverland, man, straight up. You know, C-Note out of Cloverland, you know, Dirty Red out of Cloverland, man, but I ain't never seen this nigga before, man.
The nigga hiding behind you like he trying to put you against me, saying, yeah, man, you know, Scarface the king of the South, you had me, like the nigga copping deuces.
You can't put me in that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Nigga can't hide behind me to do a motherfucking thing. Niggas know what I am. That shit petty to me, homie. You ain't never ever heard me say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no king of nothing. Feel me? Nigga, you can have that shit. Gangsta.
He was like, man, just make sure you let bro know that's where I'm at with it. I ain't never seen him in the Clover, but that don't mean he ain't from the Clover. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just spoke his piece with me. You know what I'm saying? I passed the message. And, you know, it was what it was, but it wasn't no tense conversation or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just man to man.
And it's on the real. I like the city, bro. Let's get back to the city, man. Like, how you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the beef and everything going on in the city? Like, what's your feelings about what's going on right now?
I mean, you know, to be honest, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, growing up in the era that I come up in, you know, our main focus was the money. You know what I'm saying? And it's just different. You know, we really enjoyed our childhood growing up. And these kids these days, all they know is ops and calling people they don't even know, never met. They ops, you know what I'm saying? It's just dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Kids can't even go outside and play. The elderly, you know, they scared to go certain places, you know what I'm saying? I just wish it could go back to how it was when I was coming up. You know, you remember the days we go to times, Orange Mountain might get to fight with North Memphis or South Memphis, get fighting, and the next week everything cool. We ain't trying to kill each other. We ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just for the city, you know what I'm saying, itself, you know what I'm saying, I wish it could just go back to how it was, but, you know, it's going to take more than me. It's going to take a village, you know what I'm saying, to get this city together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my. And that's real. Hey, like, we're going to speak about the op situation. No jumper. Julio. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the op situation, he was speaking on, like, with your daughter dissing his ops. Like, how you felt about that?
How, what now?
Like, Julio spoke on your daughter dissing his, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He had the song with your daughter dissing his ops. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
man, talking about Lotto Desto, man, got killed September 24th in Houston, man. She also did a song with Julio, man, called Pop Out, man. Y'all go check it out. When she did Leaky, man, one of the enemies of Julio, man. And she got killed September 24th sitting in her porch, man. 2 guys approached the truck and shot her up, man. She's one of the upcoming rappers out of Memphis, man. She just moved to Houston, man. Rest in peace, man. Lotto Desto, man. Don't get up and use the Lotto. This Lotto Desto, man. Check that song out with her and Julio, Pop Out, man. Rest in peace, Lotto Desto, man. Memphis gonna miss you, man.
I mean, my take on that is, you know what I'm saying, I don't know Julio. I ain't never met him personally or nothing like that, but I just feel like he should have pulled her to the side and like, look, Desto, you doing something, you speaking on something that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? And, by her looking up to him in the rap game or whatever, I feel like she would have listened. You know what I'm saying? If he would have been adamant about the fact that he didn't want her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know Jumper. He said that, he spoke to her about it, how in depth.
What was your relationship with Lotta Cash Desto?
I ain't gonna cap, bro. This the craziest shit ever. It was like this was before I was even with Create. It was probably like, I got with Create like the end of 2020, so this had to be the beginning of 2020. This when I was standing in London and shit. Well, I'm still standing and I'm in London and shit. She had wrote me. She like, man, I'm from Memphis. And I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit. That was finna be my girlfriend. Some crazy shit. Real shit. I was locked in with her, but she wrote me. She was like, man, I want to do a feature. Pull up on me. So we pull up to the studio and she just in that bitch is cheesing. I'm like, what the fuck? She keep smiling for us. She like, man, I'm a big fan of you. I ain't gonna count. I'm from Memphis. They fucked up about your shit, this and that. So we do the song and shit, and she said one bar on that bitch, and I told her too. I say, you know what you just said, right? Like, you just diss like the people I don't fuck with type shit. She like, man, it is what it is. I'm like, shit, it is what it is. We shoot the video and shit. And after that, she would just be putting me on money, like all type of shit. I would fucking with her like she was a real one for shit. So I ain't gonna lie to you, a real one. Oh God.
Was there part of you that wanted her to take that line out of the song?
I did. I told her, I said, you know what you just said, right? And even the people I don't fuck with, they were like, man, why she did that? Like, she ain't even from Jacksonville. Like, I'm like, shit, that's her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell nobody what to do, but I tried to stop it, but it is what it is. And that's just how that shit went, though. And that was a fucked up situation, too. Like, her situation was fucked up, too. Like, oh, God, because niggas was trolling her. They don't even know this girl from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
Do you think that's related to why she got killed?
Hell no.
No.
That shit. They say, I ain't going to explain her situation, but her situation had some whole other shit. It had nothing to do with Fulio, no Jacksonville shit. None of that.
It just looked like that just because all your ops was kind of trolling.
Yeah, they was trolling her. Like, they was trolling on some lame ass shit. Like, some lame shit.
Yep, he did. I don't know. I can't say I went there. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me in his shoes, I wouldn't have let her make that verse. I would have got her to change it. You know what I'm saying? Because, at the end of the day, she was still a female. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of females, sometimes they say things that, they don't understand the repercussions and consequences. You know what I'm saying? They come with it.
And it's real. But then after she died, Jay died, came right after. Like, and this her, like, how you felt about this situation, bro?
I mean, by that being my daughter, of course, you know what I'm saying, it rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But I got alligator skin, Stan G. You know what I'm saying? And I done been through so much, you know what I'm saying? This shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Some shit upsets you. The next hour is, you know what I'm saying? It is, when I look back on this shit, I gotta look at it from J-Dot point of view too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here it is, a female dissing your brother that got killed, and y'all ain't never met her. So when my daughter passed, he took it upon himself to diss her. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna never agree with. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel like Fulio could have stopped all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. So if you sing Fulio to, like, if you got it, well, I guess Fulio, he gonna hear this anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some more meat and potatoes, man. Everybody saying that you know Raven from the cookie shop, from Makita's Cookie.
Man, hey, what's the old saying? Stan G, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Man, Raven walked in front of me right now and slapped the shit out of me. I wouldn't know who that lady was. You know what I'm saying? You know, nah, I ain't never.
So all the bloggers out there, you just threw that out the window. You ain't never seen no Raven in your life.
Man, and look, I don't know this. I don't know that lady, man. I ain't never met her. I ain't never been to the cookie shop, but none of that goofy shit.
What's you and Black Youngster relationship?
Man, I don't rap. I ain't never met no motherfucking Black Youngster day in my life.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Out to him though, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't know, bro.
All right. Was you on the crime scene? I'm just gonna say it like that. What the blog was saying.
Ron James, your uncle.
For real, Jake. For real, man. All right, man. I'm trying to get into all the rhetoric. You know what I mean?
I'm here, man.
All the rhetoric.
You understand?
All right. What's your relationship with CMG?
I ain't got no comment on this shit.
I feel you.
I can't. You know, I still got an open case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I can't speak on. All respect you. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if you're from the streets, you know what I'm saying. You know, you understand, and I'm sure. Hopefully, you can respect it too.
I feel you. All right. Well, how about how you feel about what the bloggers say? Man, he got out early. He must be working. What you feel about the bloggers, bro, and that whole situation?
Man, look, the environment I come from, Stan G, motherfuckers, they say all kind of shit. You think I give a damn about what bloggers that ain't never seen me, never met me, got to say? Man, that shit don't hold no weight with me. Man, these bloggers post all kind of bullshit just for views, for clickbait. Man, if I see that shit, man, I laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit might hold some weight with a goofy or something, or affect a goofy. You know what I'm saying? But somebody like me, I see that shit and laugh, man. That shit ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how you get your name Orange Mound quick, bro? Like in the streets, the infamous Orange Mound quick right now.
See, that was you put the infamous on. You know what I'm saying? You put the infamous on there. Shit infamous about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got the name just growing up in Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? You know, I grew up as people know me as a hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ever been about. You know what I'm saying? All that other goofy shit that motherfuckers say online, and you know that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? My heart don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I'm a loving, caring person. You know what I'm saying? When it's warranted. You know what I'm saying? You know. So with that being said, man, you know, that's how I got the name. Just growing up in that environment. You know, doing what I got to survive. You know what I'm saying? And just just being from that particular space in the city.
How Memphis treating you right now, bro? Like overall.
I mean, you know, I don't know how they treat me when I ain't around, but I know how they treat me when I'm in their, you know what I'm saying, their space. You know what I'm saying? You know, and as far as the you know, the internet warriors and all of that, you know, they they gonna say what they say. You know what I'm saying? You know, social media and the internet gave them a voice. You know what I'm saying? You know, so as far as the people that matter, you know what I'm saying, and my loved ones, and you know what I'm saying, you know, and them type, you know what I'm saying, they treat me the same, you know, because they know me, they know my heart, you know what I'm saying. So you know, anything outside of that shit don't hold no weight with me.
And it's real. What's your relationship with CEOTs and straight draw, bro?
I can't, you know, it's certain things, you know what I'm saying, I can't necessarily speak on right now, but you know, like me and you talk, you know about part two, you know what I'm saying? You know,
part two gonna get really real, for real.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? When in due time, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna get to it. Like you say, get to the meat and potatoes, the real meat and potatoes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know, and by you being from the city, you know what I'm saying, it kind of made sense, you know what I'm saying, to do the first one with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you a journalist, you just doing your job, you know what I'm saying? You know, even with you know what I'm saying, you know, you kind of prior to our, you know what I'm saying, first interaction or whatever, I used to see your page and see your channel, and you kind of said a few things that wasn't accurate, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as a journalist, I know y'all get misleading information all the time. You know,
can you name what I say that wasn't accurate? I want to hear
it. Well, you know, it was one episode you had. It was kind of like it was about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My daughter came up. You know what I'm saying, in this particular episode, and it was you kind of, her death had something to do with my current situation. You know, it came up. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't feel like it was addressed the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know, like I'm pulling from like the sacrifice end. I gotta speak about everything, like you know what I'm talking about. So I try to cover everything in this circle, because you know everybody gonna pull from certain ends. But you know, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Let's get into what you thinking about doing next, bro. Like, what's your next move?
I mean, I'm just riding this shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, my next move gonna be my best move. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just here, bro. You know, and you know, I got a lot of shit lined up. You know what I'm saying, that me and you spoke about. You know, and a lot of positive things. You know what I'm saying?
You thinking about a book or a movie?
I'm thinking about all of that.
Okay. Bear with quick.
Matter of fact, I done thought about all of this.
Okay. Bear with quick. What is that about? Bear with quick.
Man, anybody that know me know I'm an avid sports gambler. You know what I'm saying? Some people call me the king of FanDuel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is sit up, watch sports, gamble on sports, sell picks. You know what I'm saying, to the people that's interested in buying my picks. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's all I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it really, for the most part, if it ain't got nothing to do with sports, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Can you break down how you get a bond?
Shit, by having a good attorney.
And can you, what kind of attorney you get? Like, you got a name, Lil Durk attorney, right?
You asking me questions you already know.
You got to put it out there. The people want to know.
Man, Aurora, man, he's a great attorney from Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How they come about? How they come about? You just been in the game so long. How they come about?
Well, you know, prior to my situation, you know, of course, you know, we all follow, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And I realized he was a great attorney when he represented Dirk and King Von on their case that they was innocent on. So, you know, I decided to reach out to him, you know, because I knew he was a fighter, and I needed a fighter in my corner at that time. So Yeah, that's how I came about Manny.
Did anybody in the industry help you pay for your lawyer, your situation?
Not a soul. If somebody in the industry would have paid my attorney, I would have went and dug Cochran up.
I feel you, my G. Man, hey, shout out to all your people, man, because part 2 gonna get really real, man. You feel?
Man, man, I ain't gonna call no names, but the ones that know, man, you know what I'm saying? They know what it is, you know what I'm saying? They don't need no accolades or no brownie points, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. But another thing that I want to address, you know what I'm saying, was again the press rewind, the fact that all the bloggers and shit was consistently trying to associate my daughter's death with my current situation, and it had absolutely nothing at all to do with it. As a man, I don't know if you got kids, but I wouldn't be able to sit here do no interview with you in this space if I knew that someone had something to do with my daughter being killed. It's just, again, but I see it, you know what I'm saying, and I don't see it, you know what I'm saying, because
So why you made that post and you was apologizing, like in that post?
Are you referring to the post that I made when I told her I apologize for my lifestyle cursing her? Man, my daughter, her side of the family, from her mom, grandmama, uncles, and all them people, good people. You know what I'm saying? They heavily involved in church and all of that. So, it's like all the things that she picked up on growing up, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some money and hustling. And I feel like she got there from me, and she picked it up from seeing me doing what I was doing in the streets when I was in the streets. And so that was just me apologizing to her for that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't had nothing to do with my current situation or nothing like that. Anybody that know, they know what happened to my daughter and the reason. But again, the bloggers, they just gonna post anything for clickbait. It is what it is.
Okay. Man, thank you for coming through, blessing my platform, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The part 2. I know we can't get into everything like you said.
Hey, my word is bond. I'm pulling up on you first, bro. You know what's up.
Yeah, I heard it first, man. You know what I'm talking about? I get it first, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, shout out your Instagram and how to get in touch with you, though, man.
Man, I'm on IG at Bit with Quit. Facebook, same thing, Bit with Quit. You know what I'm saying? I got a channel about to drop on YouTube called Bit with Quit as well. Everything Bit with Quit, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to reach me, that's how you can find me.
Hey, one more question, bro. What's your relationship with PRE?
With who?
With PRE. They show you love?
With PR?
Or PRE?
I don't even know what that is. What's that?
The record label from the city.
I don't rap, Stan G.
Okay.
All right.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah,
Stan G.
I don't rap, and I ain't never had only rap beef I done ever had, man, with T.I.
And that was almost how long ago?
Shit. Before Martin Luther King got shot.
Hey, it's real, bro. Salute, bro. Hey, appreciate you coming through, man. You gave it to me first, man. Hey, I just put the crown on for the city. But hey, when we come back, you know it's gonna get real intense. You said you're gonna give it to me raw and uncut, man. So, bro.
Got my word, bro. Got my word. I stand on it.
And that's the only thing I need, man. Salute, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Y'all see it one-on-one with Stan G and Govan.
Everybody, I want you to check this video out and let me know what you think in the comments. I know I'm kind of late with getting back to it, but let me know what y'all think, and we'll go from there. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video out. Thank you. And we're looking forward to that part 2.